Okay, what's up, y'all? This is the Seven Gates Podcast. I am your host, DL
I
Nukes,
thought I was the host.
and I'm here with my co-host.
I thought I was the host and you was the co-host.
We both hosts.
We're both hosts.
Yeah,
But I have co in front of mine.
because it's like the same cooperative host.
So I'm a host. I'm a ho-host.
Yeah,
On your
you.
side, ho-host.
Yes.
I'm not no side piece. I'm not no side piece. What are you thinking?
We don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
But I'm here with my co-host.
Co-host.
Let's land easy.
It's your boy, Landeezy.
And we're back here again with another second episode podcast
Yes, sir.
of the Seven Gates.
Of the seven
Till we
gates.
unlock them all day.
Locking them. I had a. Okay, I'm gonna have a little bit more energy than last time because I had an energy drink today, and those things messed me up.
And at least after this, if we have time, we're gonna do other stuff as well and go to the gym.
Oh yes, sir. We're gonna try to get some recording done for y'all. We already got some videos done, but they're not posted yet. Hopefully, we get those posted up.
And the reason why I haven't been posting much of it yet because I'm trying to get this podcast on our other channel and I'm trying to get that fixed. So it's gonna be on the way. So it's gonna be on its own private channel. So if you're watching it on my DL Nukes channel, rest assured it's gonna be on the other channel as well.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it's gonna be hype. You wanna talk to him real quick?
I want to talk to you. Let me talk to you guys. What's been going on, you guys? Don't think we forgot about you. We still got y'all anime of the week coming up, and we got a lot more stuff for you. I can't let everything out just yet. Just can't do it yet. But we got more stuff to come.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Get her done.
But overall, we're gonna have some good content for y'all. And I have reaction videos I'm gonna do with him in the future as well, so be on the lookout for that.
Hey, low key, you saying reaction video? We might make one after this.
Possibly.
If we got a good, leave us some good vids in the comment section because we gonna need them. And if y'all want to see, I want y'all to be active with us. This is a channel. Well, you said y'all have no control last video, but look, if y'all come to me, I got a lot of control. Y'all heard it here. I'm a co-host, so if y'all come to me and tell me y'all ideas, it possibly might hit the channel. And if y'all got good,
And don't worry, in the description below, I'm gonna give y'all his contacts when it comes to Instagram, TikTok, anywhere else, Snapchat.
yeah, you can get my snap.
Alright, I can put that in the description below.
Mm-hmm.
And I give them my Twitter and other stuff in the description below as well. But overall, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy. And what have you been up to for the past week?
Pretty much just work, bro. Work. I've been doing a lot of work. Waking up, nothing pretty much ain't changed. But nothing pretty much ain't changed.
And nothing pretty much changed as well for me. You know, I'm still in the dirt. You know, I'm still going down terrible, making 50 a month.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm trying to scrape my nickels and pennies and dimes. Trying to make whatever I can make without that monthly payment and still maintain the spot. But it's all gonna get better, and it coming soon.
So did your wound heal from last week?
Yeah, I'm straight.
Oh, okay.
I have a little bit of a mark. You see, got a bit of a mark.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I'm straight. But hey, right place, right time, wrong predicament.
You know what's crazy? I was driving yesterday, and I seen like a fat booty, and like the woman was bending over, and I almost wound up in a ditch. And the first thing I automatically thought of, booty can get you in trouble.
Hey, the only thing I can say is the first time you see it when it been over, you be like, yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a T-shirt. Booty can get you in trouble.
Yeah. Hey, the worst thing you could ever have is a girl who got booty but don't have no home skills. That's the worst thing that could ever happen. Like you got a girl who looks good, dressed good, have a big booty, but when you try to make it a girlfriend, you trying to go over their place. They don't look, they look good, but they're not very high maintenance. But they go to your crib and you straight. And all of a sudden, all she want to do is go out all the time, this place, that place, this place. Even when she trying to chill with you, it's like, hey, let's go here, let's go there, and don't know how to cook. They're like, you could just wake up one morning and be like, man, you can't make no pancakes. I bet your money can't make pancakes, and put out a pancake box right there near her. Like, who said I'm making pancakes? What? I'll be like, what? You don't know how to make pancakes? If she said no, that's a red flag. If she can't even make an omelet, that's a red flag for me. A chick that know how to make an omelet, that lets you know she know her way around the kitchen. And the omelet, it looks like it's not easy to make, but it is very, very simple. Even I know how to make it in an instant. Man, I even make some chicken cheese omelet. Shredded chicken cheese omelet. And with no issues.
I don't know how to make omelet, but I'm pretty sure it's not hard.
Yeah, if you know how to do it right.
I just never tried. I'm not a big fan of omelets, but I'm pretty sure all you do is
It's
make
like
sure your egg be.
it's like you have well, the eggs are scrambled, but you don't scramble it.
You just crack it.
Crack it.
Well, you know what? You can't
whisk
scramble it. You can't scramble
Yeah,
it. Just
when
pour
you whisk,
it and
no,
let it.
whisk. You gotta whisk it.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, you basically scramble it in a bowl, but don't scramble it in a pot.
Yeah, and let it cook. But here's the tricky part: when you cooking it like
You
that,
gotta cook it on low heat, right?
no,
That way it can like cook right.
I would say put it in a low medium heat. So when you cook it, it can get a little bit brown, but you can't put it straight to medium because it gets dark brown and it tastes just like dog. So you gotta get it at a low medium.
Yeah, you want your egg to be golden, not no brown on the first.
I would say turn the dial to like 3.5.
I feel like
The
like
best
whenever
one,
you get ready to flip it, I feel like that bottom half can be a little brown, but if you want a good egg, try to make sure that middle.
I'm gonna say it like this: when you have it, when you get that solid around, you just check it by get a fork, move around in a circle, make sure everything is all around is good. Make sure the bottom flat part is solid.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you do that, you get a spatula and a fork so you can hold it all together, and then you can just make it half.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you cook it. That's how I learned how to do it on my own. I just let it happen. It's some gonna ooze over a bit, but it's just gonna cook. So you can some of it gonna be solid, so you can slide it back in there, so it can cook. And once that part is done, you flip it on the other side and watch that golden brown from that one side. Looks great. And it's like regular eggs, but you get a little bit brown because you know it's cooking right. Instead of just putting it in medium, I would say flip it.
You add your bacon after, or do you add it while you?
I had turkey bacon.
You add turkey bacon.
Yes.
You cook turkey bacon first, then add it after, and then your cheese. Or do you
I
pre-cook your bacon?
said I don't use bacon. I use chicken.
So do you pre-cook your chicken first and then like put it in, or do you cook your chicken?
I grill the chicken first before I even start on the eggs.
Okay.
Cause the reason why, because if you grill the chicken first, once it gets done, you can go ahead and, while it's cooking, the eggs cooking, you can go ahead and shred them.
Mm-hmm.
Shred the chicken. And so you can have those pieces together, and all of a sudden,
That's how you put your cheese in there and everything, let it melt.
yeah, I put the cheese in there first, let it melt, and then once I get done, while it's in low medium, it's still cooking, and then I check around the sides after I finish shredding to make sure it's ready.
And then flip them on the sides. And
Yeah, I spread the chicken on one half of it and then flip it,
oh, okay.
so it won't get that full and it won't overload itself.
Cooking tips 101 with D. And me and you didn't even know it. D.
I'm a cook.
I'm a cook. He's a cook. I'm a cook.
I bet I can cook more than a modern woman can. A modern woman can.
I promise you I can cook more than a modern woman.
Come on, I can barbecue.
I can barbecue.
Shoot, you know, we gotta get them ribs on stick. Them ribs gotta be slapping. Especially when you get that right barbecue sauce.
Yes, sir.
Mwah. But I'm a pasta guy, so I know how to cook spaghettis, cook lasagna.
And I bake. I bake.
Hey, you want to tell the best part?
What?
I bet none of these women out there can make a good gumbo like grandma make it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what man you know can make a bread bowl?
Mm.
Okay.
I
What,
know
what
what
woman
woman can
can
make a
make a
good
bread
bread
bowl?
bowl.
Ha!
Yeah.
Hey, we're not sexist. We're not sexist. We just
Mm.
saying that we're a man that can cook throughout. We're on our top.
We're just saying that more modern women don't have the home skills.
But we're not knocking the women that be on their stuff now. Don't get me wrong, because them people them women that make sure they can keep a man, that's the woman that's a keeper right there. They make sure your man's
Yeah.
satisfied. That's, oh my goodness.
And this and disclaimer, we're not talking about all modern women that can't cook. We know there are really good amount of women that can cook real nice. But we saying majority of modern women, they can't cook for shit.
Trust me, women, if you want to make sure you can keep a man, make sure you get that's a skill. Make sure you get the cooking skills down. Hands down. Make sure you get it down, because number one way to a man's heart is his stomach. And he will love you forever. I'm telling you now, if you're not a cook, cook him some neck bones. Cook him some neck bones and rice.
Boy, they don't like neck bones.
Cook him some chitlins.
The one don't like chitlins.
Cook him some okra. Cook him some collard green. Cook him some, I don't know. Make him some ramen noodles.
I was gonna feel like make chicken. Chicken is easier.
So you saying all dread heads like chicken?
No, everyone loves chicken. Who doesn't like chicken?
You don't like chicken.
I love chicken. I love chicken breast. Well, I think I shred the chicken and make an omelet.
You don't like dark chicken.
I like them thighs.
You don't like dark chicken.
I like them thick thighs.
You work around chickens too much.
Yeah, I stopped working out, and I still love some thick thighs
My mom don't
and
like
some
chicken.
thick thighs and juicy breasts.
My mom don't like chicken.
But don't get me wrong though. Hey, don't tell me you don't like thick thighs and juicy breasts.
You don't like it.
All right. Then we agree on that. But yeah, if you don't have the proper home skills, if one modern guy got a better cookbook than a modern woman, I'm sorry, especially a modern woman who got a book that can cook anything by all means. Come on, I can make a cheeseburger fried casserole, and it tastes great. And I learned that from one person on YouTube that actually helped build more protein and less fat for foods. And that's crazy. Like, I don't see anyone doing that. So it's awesome to have that. If any woman want to learn how to cook for their man, it actually help them gain protein and everything, so they can look great. To learn from this guy, Remington James. If women don't learn from him,
Also, it's a promotion podcast.
that was not well, it's somewhat of it, but you know,
We're not selling out, boy.
I'm putting them on game.
Put them on game.
Cause this how I learned how to do cooking. To do some of this food that I've been doing more recently when it comes to
I
gaming.
ain't gonna know. We watch YouTube for everything. And if I don't know how to cook something, I YouTube it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I YouTube it, and I throw my own little style to it, my own little mix.
Your own little flavor.
Yeah, you ain't use the same ingredients they have, because different states got different ingredients. I'm pretty sure half y'all probably don't know what Tony Chachere's is. It's a Southern style flavor seasoning for all food. Y'all might not have that. I can tell you about it, but you're not gonna know what it is. But I think other places got their own like style flavor that they like.
Yeah, every flavor comes different people that like their own type of styles.
Mm-hmm.
But if a woman cannot cook or don't know how to cook, it's gonna be troublesome. Cause what for a high value man wanna go with a girl because she looks good, but she doesn't have the home skills, and all she do is, oh, let's go here, let's eat there. What about cooking? I work too. I don't feel like cooking. And I heard that. That's why you got the smirk on your face. But yes, like, if anything, if I'm doing this and spending all this and also providing for the house and have to pay even more stuff, then what is she bringing to the table? Cause I watched a show called Blue Therapy. And guess what happened? This man is doing this and that and the other, and and he asked his girl, "What do you bring to the table?" He said, "I can't believe you said all this. I'm quite offended that you said that to me." And guess what she explained? He said, "I'm running my own business." And he said that I'm fun. He said that I'm funny. He said, "Yes, that you're funny. But if you let this business start, and if we get married, then I'll have something to put to the table." I'm like, so basically, you're bringing none to the table before marriage at all.
Yeah. I see it like this. Women can't get offended if a man asks you, what do you bring to the table? Because they got women out there that's on top of their game. What do you really bring to the table? Because, like, it work as a team. You can't expect the man to bring everything to the table and you bring nothing. I mean, cooking skills, I mean, cleaning will get you only so far. A lot of women know how to clean. And you're only saying that I clean up behind you, babe.
Clean up behind me. I wash your dirty drawers.
I mean, every woman ought to clean. Every man ought to clean. If you would have left that man drawers still would have been clean. That man would have washed his drawers.
Yeah, he would have went to the laundromat either way and still got his underwear clean.
Yes, sir. That's facts.
But,
so what can you bring to the table that you got to make sure, like, you're on your game. Both of you guys. He got to make sure he's the bread bringer, the provider for the family. You got to make sure you're the rock solid that make sure when he come home he's good.
And you can't just say I am the table. Just because you want to stand still and look pretty doesn't make you a table.
And don't expect to be treated like a queen as you can't treat your man like a king.
Like, if you don't have no queen-like skills, why should he treat you like a queen? Dude, I remember my mom, even when I was growing up, she never sugarcoat anything. She put me on game on what to do, how to do stuff, how to present myself, keep myself clean, do this, brush your teeth, get your hair straight. Sometimes I rock an afro because I'm that anime kind of nerd. That's why even during my earlier years, you see me go to conventions, I rock a headband. And I still have that red headband. I gotta find it.
I got a picture of you.
See, I got a whole video
of you with an afro.
Yes. And I have fun. I have fun with you. I got you in the anime conventions. Everything's opening up.
Hey, when is our next convention trip?
Hey, whenever they open back up, man. Hey,
I've been thinking about it for a while.
I got something to tell you. If we go to Lafayette, I'm going to take you to the Asian market.
Asian market.
A whole lot of food, a whole lot of snacks, a whole type of ramen that you never tried in your life.
For real?
Even curry. I'm going to tell you this. Curry is one of my favorites. Once we get to Lafayette, I'll show you.
Alright.
Because Top Notch my favorite. Even got meat bun. Great. It had energy drinks there. It's crazy. Got Pocari Sweat. Was fire. Like, you will have your mind blown once you get there.
I did. If you guys ever want to make a meet and greet, just let me know and I'll send you the address.
No.
No, I won't do that.
But overall, you're going to have a fun time. Especially since everything's starting to open back up. It's going to come anytime soon when they're going to open back up conventions. Because WWE about to get ready to go back on tour in a couple months.
I really want to play Werewolf again. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really want to play Werewolf. I enjoyed that game.
Oh, yeah, I got to call Mark and see if he'll do that.
Werewolf?
Yeah.
They still do they do it in Negative sometimes?
He moved to Lafayette.
Did he used to do it in Negative?
I think so.
So I would have went to one if I would have known.
Yeah. He's doing his own thing, so,
Okay.
But yeah, one day we'll do that. But man, the thing about the conventions opening up is that you always have fun. You get random stuff and random things that you never expected to see that you could just find. Come on, I even got this Squirtle from the. No, it wasn't a Squirtle. What was it that I
That's
get
a
from?
Squirtle.
Yeah, this is the Squirtle, but I didn't get it from convention. I got this delivered. What did I got from the convention? Did I remember?
I got that anime poster right there.
Oh yeah, I had got those. Yeah, those and autographed by the actual voice actors and actors. The Dragon Ball Z poster actually got autographed from the voice of Goku and Vegeta, and Mountain Lady, the voice actress that actually did Mountain Lady, which was awesome. I might, if I can find a way to have Toby Fox to be at the convention, I will have him sign that Sans poster in an instant.
If you guys wonder why I keep looking that way, I got a bad problem at trying to look at the screen.
Cause the spotlight, cause light.
No, it's just I got a bad problem at looking at the screen, so I look straight that way. I don't know if you noticed on last video, but that's the main way I was looking the whole time at the monitor, and I got a bad problem, and I would stare at that monitor for like a while.
I'm gonna add more posters on the wall until I move. Cause right now I plan on, if I do get the job that I will get soon, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna get a couple new spots.
And then it's weird. Instead of staring at you talking, I'm looking at the monitor and watching the virtual you talk. I'm for real. I don't know why.
But overall, all right. Let's talk about wrestling though. Okay, what do you think about Raw?
Raw is slacking. Raw is really slacking right now. I feel. You ain't asked me about SmackDown yet, but I feel like SmackDown is way better right now.
It just Raw became worse and worse before and after WrestleMania.
Well, SmackDown was bad too at first, but SmackDown slowly becoming like the top show for me. Like I can go without watching Raw, but NXT and SmackDown, I'm gonna watch them. And the main reason because of SmackDown right now, I ain't gonna lie, Tribal Chief.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Tribal Chief, man.
You wanna tell you who saved that whole SmackDown? Paul
What?
Heyman.
He's the thing right now.
Paul Heyman. He saved SmackDown.
Ain't he like one of the head creators for SmackDown? 'Cause I think
No.
they said he was like.
No, he's responsible for other scenarios, but he's not. He's no longer the creator
Okay.
because they gave it to Bruce Pritchard. But Paul Heyman, he's responsible for the Tribal Chief. Look who we got pushed. He puts Roman Reigns, the Usos.
I ain't gonna lie, even Bray Wyatt had it setting off on SmackDown.
Then you
When Bray Wyatt had the Fiend, oh my God, that way he started off here on the SmackDown. So
yeah, it's like when Raw got the Fiend, it went downhill from there.
yeah,
No, actually, what went downhill from there when they put Goldberg in that match in Saudi Arabia. That's when it went south. All the times you actually got the Fiend to be this unstoppable monster that Seth Rollins couldn't beat.
Seth Rollins beat one
Look, how many curse stones did it take, and he still wouldn't go down. He was still rolling
time.
over.
They really messed up, and then after they realized they messed up, they were like, okay, this is the next match to fix our mess up.
No, that made it even worse. When they put Goldberg in, that made it even worse.
They made it even worse, but I'm saying the Rollins thing was bad too. So I don't know. We can't knock that either.
And not only that, the Fiend to lose the title, it just wasn't the same. And we all like the Fiend because he was created like this monster, and he could have got like a couple year long push with the title, which everyone would still be enjoying. But
Hey, if you gotta name your top 5 favorite wrestlers right now in WWE, who would they be?
I can't deny the fact that Roman Reigns, he got a lot better since he became Tribal Chief. He talked less, and Paul Heyman does the talking for him. He gave Roman Reigns that Brock Lesnar push, which fits him more than anything else.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, and I agree with that, because right now, Roman feels so dominant right now. And he actually saying, like, I'm going to do it, and it gets done. He told Daniel Bryan, I'm going to make you leave SmackDown. And what happened? I mean, and then I love everything about how they got his character built. Every time they do like a table Sonic, he grabbed a chair, put it at the edge of the table to symbolize that he the head. Like they done got Roman Reigns built up so good.
Now he looks like an actual boss.
All right, so where will he fall in your list? That's number 1 or like number 5?
I don't want to put him in order because it can change either way it goes.
Okay.
Number 2, it's always been Cesaro.
Okay.
Cesaro always been top notch.
Okay.
Because even when they're underutilizing him, and you've seen the talent that he puts up, even the matches that he have, it be great matches.
Mm-hmm.
Even in NXT UK, great matches.
Hey, so you can name NXT wrestlers too, since that's promoted by the WWE. If you want to put one of them up there,
Okay.
Or you can make their own list, one of their own.
Alright, we're gonna do Raw, SmackDown, then we're gonna do all NXT.
Okay.
So number 3.
So that was just for SmackDown. Okay.
Okay, for alright, all
And then
SmackDown.
I do my SmackDown after you.
Okay, number 3 has to be Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan, like on SmackDown, Championship for months.
But
Yeah, on the show.
overall, but even before you
Okay.
got put him on, like, come on, you can't deny his talent.
All right.
You can't deny it. Number 4, this has got to be the tag team, Street Profits.
Okay, nothing ain't wrong with that.
Come on, they want the smoke. And number 5, you can't have Street Profits unless you talk about Bianca Belair,
Hey,
EST.
I was gonna say if you don't put her on your list, you is crazy.
Come on, man, cause she's killing it. She's killing it.
Okay.
I was, for honorable mention, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah, cause she been up in her game as well.
What about Reginald?
Fuck Reginald.
Fuck Reggie?
Fuck Reginald. And I ain't talking about my mom's ex either.
Oh, let's not get.
But yeah, that's my top 5. In that honorable mention, Sasha Banks.
Okay.
Cause she's up her game since she showed that she could hold the title, and not lose it after one match.
Oh, who all on the SmackDown roster? Hold on, let me see something real quick.
Well, we got Rey Mysterio and the Sun, Dominic.
WWE SmackDown roster.
Okay, while we on this delay, hey, make sure y'all hit the like button, cause right now we trying to get these likes up. We're trying to get the video up and running. So hopefully you guys will show us good, give us some love by hitting that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and that bell for even more content on the way. And trust me, we will give y'all some great videos. While my brother's he's still searching. But overall, I'm still making more content. I got more gameplay on the way. Right now I'm doing the podcast so I can get this other one fixed, so we can go ahead and dish them out one by one. And I have music that's on the way too. It's gonna be on a different channel as well,
Okay.
so be on the lookout for that.
I got the list pulled up right now,
Okay.
and for my first, I'm gonna do mine in order, bro.
Alright.
So number 5, I got Jimmy Uso. The reason I'm saying is, wait, no, I got Jay. The Jay been the one on Jay, not Jimmy, my bad. Jay, I'm getting them confused.
They twins.
I know. Jay Uso. The reason I'm saying this, he really growed as a character. It didn't help that I just missed his name, but I know who he is. I know him different.
But Jimmy and Jay, they both actually got their characters more developed
Yes.
as the story goes.
And I'm saying, like, he never been at these kind of heights, and it made me really appreciate him when why he's a single competitor right now. And so, I mean, this list can change because WWE always, it depends on how they treat their superstars.
Well,
And
you already know on Raw,
how
they
it
giving
feels.
it 3 week push and all of a sudden
So,
burying
I'm
them.
actually doing mine in order. He's gonna make number 5.
Okay.
My number 4. Hey, you wasn't gonna guess that I was gonna put this guy on the list, but my number 4, Apollo Crews. I'm loving this character right now.
The Nigerian.
Hey, the Nigerian. Hey, I always liked the Apollo Crews. He
Yeah,
got
me
so
too.
much potential.
No,
Like,
I bet he had so much
I just
potential.
was like, they need to give him the right character trait for his for the character, cause like that is a talented dude. That is a very talented dude. So, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Um, my number
3.
My number 3. It's gonna be hard. My number 3.
It's tricky.
Yeah, it is tricky. My number 3.
You got so many people, even Seth Rollins.
Dude.
Like, I bet you long years you're gonna put Seth Rollins in there.
My number 3, believe it or not, is Sami Zayn. I like Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is you really can give Sami Zayn anything, and he will take the ball and roll with it.
Yeah,
like Sami Zayn will stay like it's something about Sami Zayn, like the way his style is. Like even when he used to come to the ring, like hey, everything about Sami Zayn.
He's like that. Either he'll be that good babyface or he'll be that annoying heel.
Yes. My number 2, Bianca Belair.
You already know.
Hey, it's like when she mad, you feel that she mad. When she happy, you feel that she happy. Like you can just feel her energy. It's like that's crazy. Like
Yeah.
and like she's so swaggy. Like I don't know. Like every time she come to that ring and she hit that, I be like, man, that girl right there. Then it don't help that she fine too. Like,
Hey, she work hard.
and my number 1. Hey, come on now. Come on. The head of the table.
Yep.
Yeah, man, the tribal chief. He's running SmackDown right now. I don't know who else it could have been. Like, if I would have just had a list, right now, he my number 1 favorite wrestler right now.
All right.
And if I would have just put Raw, NXT in there, he would have been number 1.
All right, but who's your honorable mention?
Who's my honorable mention? Chad Gable.
I could take that.
Chad Gable. Hey,
I say he's more underrated.
hey, he is so underrated.
Underrated.
Chad Gable is like icy in the ring. I don't know if y'all know how icy this man is. Like, I love his finisher. Like, to push you in the corner, and it's called like a German suplex pin.
Yeah, it's still German suplex.
Yeah, like that.
But here's the thing, though. He already was an Olympic gold. Well, he was an Olympic medalist.
I feel like they pushed him. Like, instead of putting Jason Jordan as the
Son, they
Yeah,
had a
they
better chance
should've-
using Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, it made sense. Olympic gold medalist. He should have passed that torch to
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable.
Because it fits. Instead of giving that Shorty G gimmick, which make him look like a kid that want to be in the basketball team.
He could have been Angle.
Gable Angle.
Gable the Angles.
He is ready, he's willing, and he's Gable. And actually, if it wasn't for Chad Gable, Jason Jordan wouldn't even be in the main roster.
So is his name right now Chad, still Chad Gable, or is it just... No, I think they gave him his Chad back, didn't they?
I think so. I haven't.
I know they had him as Gable, then they had him as Shorty G. Yes, I think they got him. Yes, they got him back as Chad Gable. Yeah.
Because it's better with just that name. But let's see. Now Raw. Okay. This is not in order, so
Come on, man, get your list.
for to top it off, I'm gonna say this one is one of my favorite wrestlers since 2002. Had to give it to AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
So I've been a fan of him since the TNA days. Like, this dude he lives up to his name. He's phenomenal. It's simple as that. He's phenomenal. Even though he's the current tag team champion, everything he does, he accomplished everything he do.
I'm looking at Raw list. Raw got a lot of good names. Raw got a lot of good names.
And yet all underutilized. And you wonder how come the roster's bad. There's good talent, but got bad in content.
And I'm like, all the wrestlers that I'm seeing on here they can easily make my list. They can easily make the list, but I hate that I only gotta choose 5.
Mm-hmm. Is anyone in the women's division good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Oscar. Yeah. Hey, they also got Rhea Ripley and and the Omni Flare, but we can go talk about that. But if I had to give it to one of them, I had to give it to Oscar. I will get to Rhea Ripley, but I'm gonna give it to one that I know that's really good. Let's see. The third one, it said none of them are in order. I had to give it to. Hmm, give me a moment. The Almighty, Bobby Lashley.
Hey, Bobby Lashley been doing this thing. I ain't gonna lie.
And I'm glad he finally got the top title.
I'm glad he made your list because I'm debating tonight that I want to put him on my list, and that's what's crazy right
The only reason why because he deserved that push a long time ago. Like he never got that chance until now. But we're gonna tell the number one match I want to see though. It's a dream match. Him versus Brock Lesnar. That is a dream match. They've been feuding with each other for a long time. When they were doing the MMA fights, they said Bobby Lashley won Brock Lesnar, and that's been for the
now.
longest.
Did you think Brock Lesnar won Bobby Lashley?
And that'll be a good fight.
I'm talking about back then in UFC. Did you think Brock Lesnar was ready for Bobby? Who do you think would have won a fight out of Brock and Bobby?
If you're talking about fresh out the gate Brock versus Bobby Lashley,
Yeah,
I say fresh out the gate Brock.
I don't know because Bobby,
Did you see Brock's first match
I
in
seen
the
it.
UFC?
I seen it.
He might have lost,
He
but
lost.
you see he effed up Frank Mir. He effed him up. This face does not look the same after that fight. After the fight against him, like he was when we got him down, he still was in there fast. He might be big, but he's real quick on his feet. Like it's scary. Even I wouldn't fight him.
I think Bobby now will mess him up. Bobby now.
Yeah, Bobby versus Brock now, it'll be iffy.
Mm-hmm.
And the first person ever knocked out, actually the first person ever to beat Brock Lesnar was what's his name? Kane. It was Kane Velasquez. Kane Velasquez. He beat Brock Lesnar. Even got him a scar on his face. First person to do it. But besides that, I'm glad the Almighty got it. Now number 4.
That's crazy. I know Drew Gulak is on roster, but they don't even got him on the list.
No, they ain't putting most of the talent on.
Oh yeah, never mind. They got him on there. They got him on there.
But let's see. I'd give it to Drew McIntyre.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, because you can't just have one without the other. Because he's doing good as well. He was doing great. I wouldn't say if it would have had a crowd, they would have filled him more. But he was doing great. And number 5 is a tricky one. Because there's so many talent. But so many don't get that much airtime.
They don't.
Like for 3 hours, you have enough wrestlers to put on and actually tell a story. Like look at AEW. They are stacked with more rosters, but they actually tell stories in that match. While WWE, they'll give people like 3-minute match and end it without telling a story. Like even earlier, like many hours ago, yesterday, Rusev, his actual name is man, how we forgetting his name now? Well, former WWE Rusev, okay. I'll get his name right later on. He went against Darby Allin, and even though he could have squashed Darby Allin, guess what they showed? They told a whole story about Darby Allin willing to win. He tried to win, or at least lose after he gave his best shot. He gave his all fighting chance. Like he did everything, and the only thing was, Rusev just overpowered him. He got the upper hand. He got more power, and he just fighting his will until he just ended up got him in a chokehold and got him all the way back. And all they could do was submit. But he put up a great fight. Oh, his name Miro now.
Okay. And you're number one.
I said great talent, but let's see. The fifth person. This is tough because it's so many wrestlers, but who fit? Oh, bask in his glory. For he is limitless.
Saving the best for last.
Keith Lee. I had to. Gotta bask in his glory.
Oh yes, sir.
But they underutilizing him though.
They do. Hey, for a big man, Keith Lee can move.
Yeah, he been doing that since the Indies.
Keith
And
Lee can
NXT,
move.
like he is a big dude that can do cruiserweight moves.
Hey, Keith Lee, when I first seen the spirit bomb, he already sold me. I can sit here and watch matches of Keith Lee just hitting the spirit bomb, bro. It is a thing of beauty.
Come on,
Like
he
the way he elevates you all the way in the air and just bring you down. That is a thing of beauty. And then the Big Bang Catastrophe. Oh yes, sir. That's Keith Lee is where it's at. I just seen Keith Lee get on the top rope and hit backflips, and matches that's really
if
that's
for a big
underrated. Him versus Dijakovic. Oh
Always-
my goodness!
always underrated.
That was some good matches, and that really got me back into NXT. Like NXT was at like that midpoint when they was always good, but they was kind of slowing down. But when Keith Lee and Dijakovic started feuding, it made it elevate for me.
it just Triple H know how to book.
Yes,
He
and
know how to get talent.
I,
book.
I was trying to turn in. I could have seen Dijakovic and Keith Lee fight. Hopefully, Raw let them two do their thing and just destroy each other. Like Dijakovic and Keith Lee together, they are a good pairing and they make magic together. Magic, and I really do hope Raw utilize both of them talents.
Yeah, you want to tell you my honorable mention? Bro, you already know.
You already know.
Matt Riddle.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I'm starting off with Matt Riddle. At number 5,
The only reason why I got Matt Riddle because he has that laid back style.
hey,
Had that.
we might well talk about him. No, look, he my number 5.
Yeah, I had to honorable mention him because I had to choose between him and Keith Lee.
You got wait? Do you got any more honorable mentions first? Because they got a lot of good wrestlers, so you
Yeah,
can't just get one.
I would give many, but I'm just gonna stick with one for now because we're on a time limit.
So no need to explain honorable mentions. You can just name them. If
But,
you got any, just name them. I don't got no reason to explain them. They didn't make the top 5 list, so
yeah, The Fiend, Randy Orton. All the reason why The Fiend because they deteriorating them. Of course, Randy Orton, Alexa Bliss, and so on and so forth. But
okay. Ooh, Matt might have to be an honorable mention.
that's
Yes.
it.
Dang. Hey, no, I'm gonna have to stick with it. I already made my list.
All right,
Matthew Riddle is number 5.
all right.
Hey, like you say, the laid back play style, that is so good.
And you never
Like-
see a wrestler just with his bare feet, just having fun.
Hey, now I like the school. I didn't like the school at first, but I like it. He come in, boom, hey dude. I was like, it always get me.
I like it better when you just had them sandals.
And that's a good thing when a wrestler can entertain you outside the ring and make you laugh. Then when they get in the ring, they can just go full out. And then he's already a phenomenal wrestler.
Yeah, with a UFC background too.
Hey, you cannot put Randy Orton on the top 5 list, bro. It's good that you put him in honorable mention, but Randy Orton,
He gonna be your top 5 forever.
He needs to be on the top 5 list.
That's your list.
I'm going in order, but he's number 4. Hey, but he got to make the top 5 list, and that's why that they put Matthew and Randy together. I mean, it's the best thing since sliced bread right now. I mean,
Hey, they the only one that actually building back up the tag team to make it more exciting.
they seen handily already. Don't get me wrong, I like AJ and Omos, I like AJ and Omos.
Yeah, but AJ alone, he's great.
Yeah, he's great. And Omos starting to rub off on me too, so I like the team, but I want the titles on Madden RK Bro right now. So
It's just I haven't seen enough of Omos as a skilled wrestler just yet, so to actually value him as one of the list.
My number 3. This is tough, but bro, you might agree with me. I don't know why you didn't put this in your honorable mention, but you probably forgot all about this wrestler. My number 3. They haven't been doing her right lately. But can you guess what I'm about to say? It's a female. 1, 2, 3. Shayna Baszler.
I had her in my mind, but it just
Shayna Baszler.
no. The only reason why I didn't value her because she moving it all in other brands as well.
I cannot,
Especially since they put it
take away
from the original.
I cannot take away from what she did in NXT, bro. I know I ain't talking about NXT right now, but bro, what she did down there, that was talking about stuff, and it still hit me as a whole. Every time I see her, I say that woman is dangerous, and I honestly believe that woman is dangerous, and she will beat you up if you get in the ring with her.
But the only problem is
how WWE is booking it right now. I am upset, but it's
I'm
not
doing
gonna,
it based off of booking.
It's not gonna knock me for putting her at number 3 because I know what she's capable of.
Yeah,
and I love her as a wrestler.
Yeah, but the only reason why she didn't make my top 5 list because of how they're deteriorating her to relegating her through the tag team division with Nia Jax.
My number 2. Keith Lee.
Basking in glory.
It was close. He almost got number 1. Like I said, I cannot get enough of Keith Lee.
But the only problem that I have now is with the way they dressing them, the theme song. They need to bring that back, or at least update the theme song to something better.
Let that man luriness hang.
But you gotta have the music to actually match his charisma, his style. If you don't have that, then you won't have that.
They changed his Bass in the Glory theme song?
Yeah, to that generic rock theme song.
No, you gotta bask in the.
But it's like a generic rock theme song which everyone did not like. It's like WWE theme song number 57. Like it's bad.
And my number 1, can you guess?
No.
Can you guess what my number 1?
Was it Lashley?
No, it's not Lashley.
Drew?
No, I don't think you're gonna guess it.
Sheamus?
My number 1 is Sheamus. Bro, you knew me. You know me. I've been watching wrestling for how long?
Well, just as long.
For a while, bro.
Just as long as I have.
Bro.
Maybe even
ever since I seen Sheamus. Who been my favorite wrestler? Don't lie. Who been my favorite wrestler? When we went to the convention, whose shirt did, when we went, not the convention, but when we went to WWE and we watched it live, whose shirt did I have to get?
Here's the thing, it was always vary between Randy Orton and Sheamus.
Bro, Randy Orton he's just an automatically good wrestler. But Sheamus, y'all sleep on Sheamus. Sheamus is very good.
Oh, we ain't sleeping on him.
Hey, Sheamus is so good. And I can't, Sheamus is...
He's a fighter.
He's a fighter. An Irishman fighter. I can't, bro. And the bro kick, that move is so over. Bro, if you get hit with a bro kick, that's 1, 2, 3. I never seen nobody kick out of a bro kick.
You want to tell you what he reminds me of? A taller, buffer Finley.
And what's crazy, I like the Finley.
Because he loved to fight.
He loved to fight.
The only thing is he always carried that shillelagh.
There's something about Finley. Every time I knew he come out there, I knew Finley was going to fight. And the theme song got me. My name is Finley. And he didn't say love. That boy said, I love to fight. Like, it was his passion. And then the music hit.
Yeah, he's like, oh, shoot,
my name is Finley, and I love to fight.
But here's the thing. When it comes to Sheamus, he's like that bigger, more brute version of it. So it goes hand in hand.
But
But
Bro, I had it for Sheamus on my number. My honorable mentions. I'm not gonna say why they my honorable mentions, but we got AJ Styles, Omos. I hate that I didn't put AJ Styles on the list, but Omos, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, and
it's just many of them.
Humberto Carrillo. Oh, and Angel Garza. I like Angel Garza.
Yeah, just like I said, I didn't put him. I put him in honorable mention. That's why I said so on and so forth because I didn't want to run the time.
Okay.
All right, now NXT.
NXT got good wrestlers.
I had to go with number 5, Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly, okay.
Kyle O'Reilly got to be great. He's a striker. And when he sells moves, he know how to sell it. And now, since he's now out of the Undisputed era, he's doing the single stuff.
Question: are we putting the UK people inside?
Heck yeah. Number 2, Walter.
Was you already gonna say Walter, or did you think about it after I said UK?
No, I thought about it right when we talked about after I said UK and everything. Walter.
That's the main reason I said UK, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know too many people from the UK, but I know Walter, and I know Dragunov. Dragunov, he is a good wrestler. That dude is a good wrestler.
And also, you like Dragunov as well because Taken 7.
I like, bro. I had watched a video package for him,
And
like
he
before the WWE, and I was like, this dude is very unique.
I seen him wrestle against Cesaro, and that was crazy. They put on the show. But yeah, Walter, third person. There's so many great talent. I had to give it to. You might like him, you might hate him. Johnny Gargano.
I mean, I'm not really a big fan of Johnny Gargano.
But
hey, I'm lying. Recently, him and Austin Theory, I've been loving their stuff.
I'll say it's this. Johnny Gargano, he know how to put on the show as well. Great matches, memorable matches, even with Tommaso Ciampa. You can tell they have great chemistry. Either they're together, broken up, or just they're doing their own separate things. You know they're gonna put you on the show. Put on the show. Number 4. I forgot this tag team name.
Are you talking about the newest tag team?
Yeah.
You talking about MLG? I think that's it. MLG. I do like him, bro.
No, I like one of the members. Actually, I like both of the members when they was part of Rascals and Impact.
Carter or I forgot the other guy's name.
The one that's light skin with afro.
Oh, I don't know.
You watch that match with him and Isaiah Scott when they wrestled each other. It was on what was it? CZW. Watch that match. That shit is crazy. I watched them in CZW. Crazy match against each other. Like over the top. So when I seen him in the Rascals in Impact, it was crazy. It was fun. And then seeing that tag team go to NXT and show off their skills, they're gonna show you speed, athleticism, and put you on a great show that you will never believe until they get to the main roster and get buried.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sad. We can't never have nothing good. Like they put on a great show to wow the fans, and yet all of a sudden Raw just shut them down, or SmackDown. It's 50-50. And last person, it's very tricky because there's so many wrestlers to pick from.
I already know you about to say.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Who?
Adam Cole, baby.
No. Because he's my honorable mention. I would say Karrion Kross, but he's also an honorable mention.
Mm-hmm. Probably don't know who you're about to pick.
I would say Dexter Lumis, but he's in my honorable mention, but he was getting there. Cause I've been liking him when he was in Impact.
If you say Tommaso Ciampa, I'm gonna slap your hand.
Tommaso Ciampa's an honorable mention,
Okay.
but Dexter Lumis, I liked him when he was in Impact. That's a fact. I have to give it to Finn Balor.
I mean,
Finn Balor
should be on the list, bro.
Finn Balor, come on. He will still put you on a great show. And also, who's also on honorable mention is the Bruiserweight. Come on, you gotta have him in the honorable mention.
I actually got him on the list.
Oh,
where I place him at? Huh?
okay. And Devlin as well. He looked like Finn Balor Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but now you're top 5.
Okay, my number 5. I was thinking long and hard about this, and you are not gonna guess my list, bro. This is crazy. My number 5. I'm gonna have to put a female on there, like Dakota Kai. Hey.
Oh yeah, I forgot to also put this in honorable mention as well. Candice LeRae, I've been liking her for a long time.
But you forgot about that female division is so good.
I know it's so many to choose from, but if I had to choose any one of those female, I had to choose Candice LeRae.
I feel like Dakota Kai really stepped her game up from what she was. I like how her whole transition was. How she was the whole good girl, and now how she's the whole bad girl type. That right there, like, I like good transitioning.
Hey,
good
but overall, we can both agree on this. We both like them Asian chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. My number 4.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention on one of them. No, never mind, cause she ain't really flourished out yet. I was gonna say Mia Yim, but we gotta wait till she flourish out.
My number 4. The ring general himself. Bro, you can't tell me. Walter deserved to be on that list.
I know.
Walter deserves to be on that list.
So we both agree. What you can hear it all around the world.
You ever seen like the aftershots of people chest after Walter, like the
No, you seen the Indies, him and Ricochet. You see how Ricochet chest look.
He would cave your man meat in. He would cave it in.
Like that's everyone can hear it even from here.
And like I said, I'm putting this in my list. This is my list, and
it still echoes to this day.
And this list is hard to do. Oh God. Dang. My number
3.
My number 3. Pete Dunne. Pete
The
Dunne.
Bruiserweight.
The Bruiserweight.
I almost had him on my list.
Hey, that man is so icy.
And you know how to manipulate the pain.
What? I just like his fighting style. Like the way he presents himself. Like he really about that life. He come on.
Yeah, you want to say who would be a dream match for me? Pete Dunne and Marty Scurll. That would have been.
And Daniel Bryan.
No, I'm talking about like if anyone who could actually break fingers and stuff as manipulation, him and Marty Scurll would have been a great pair against each other or against other people. Because you're talking about the Bruiserweight versus the villain.
My number 2. Hey. Bro. Damn.
I know it's a lot of great talent.
It is. Hey, but this is somebody that you did not say. I'm surprised.
Cool. You said Leo Ruff. I'm going to smack you.
No. And you're going to be shocked that you didn't put him on your honorable mention or I didn't put him on your list.
Okay.
The Velveteen Dream.
No, because they don't know whether he's going to still be NXT or he's going to be on the main roster.
They got him on the list. They got him on the list.
That's why
I am keeping him. They got him on the list. That's the last place I seen him.
all I can say is the only reason why I ain't bring him up because everyone keep him quiet.
I was hoping that Gold around the time when Goldust was saying he had a protege, he would have brought him up then. But the Velvet, hey,
yeah, I had to keep him
I say a
quiet.
good wrestler. Every
don't knock
Velveteen Dream match I watch, it made me feel like I was watching like an old school match, like Shawn Michaels versus John Cena, Shawn Michaels versus like he just got that fight like Randy Orton versus Edge or something. Like I felt like I was watching like an older time match, like when wrestling was really had a lot of passion in it. The way he wrestled is like with so much passion.
Yeah, and he have, you know, his style is more flamboyant.
Yeah,
He still know how to kill it in the ring.
I wasn't liking the flamboyant style at first, but the way I could not knock that man fighting style. It's like that man watched wrestling growing up and put every last thing that he watched inside his fighting style, and it really shows like how good of a wrestler he is. Like
Yeah, and the funny thing is, the only reason why I didn't pick him in my list because everyone's keeping quiet about it. That's why I can't make it just as valid until everything.
would you if you would have put him in your list, would he would have made the list or would he would have honorable mention?
Of course, it would have made the list.
Okay, and my number one. Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, it was hard. I was about to put Velveteen in number one, but Velveteen haven't been there in a while. And Adam, I don't know what it is, but every time Adam Cole come out, it's like even when they put the Survivor Series match and put Adam Cole in, I was so hyped because I was like, Adam Cole is such a good wrestler. Even when he was feuding with Ricochet and Ricochet hit the backwards flip and he kicked him, and bro, it's like Adam Cole is like one of the most hyped wrestlers.
And you know, and Undisputed Era is like the NXT version of Evolution.
Yes,
Everyone
and
that
that was
hold
so
the title.
good. And that was so good. Oh my, that was so good. Honorable mentions: Roderick Strong,
Yeah.
Tommaso Ciampa,
Mhm.
Austin Theory,
Mhm.
Johnny Gargano.
Damn.
Um,
Johnny Gargano. The only reason I got him because he got great accolades.
yeah. The NXT Women's Champion. I forgot her name. Selena Vega. No, not Selena Vega. I don't know why that popped up. Her name started with a V, I believe. I can't remember. But yeah, and Amber Moon, she's a really good, and Finn Balor.
Finn Balor was on my list. It's number one.
No, he was on your list. I didn't put him on my list though.
Because he's great talent no matter what.
He is great talent, but I had talent that I felt was better in my eye. But don't get me wrong, he's such a good talent. And dang, hey, for my SmackDown, one of my other honorable mentions, I should have said, but I just realized Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke, bro, I can't believe that we forgot Shinsuke.
I did forget.
Honorable.
It just he didn't prove over time that he making that my list.
That's creative. That's creative.
Yeah, it's Creative's fault. But overall, at least SmackDown's getting better. But it needs that. You think Shinsuke needs to step up and show that he wants to be there.
Right.
I get it. He loves Florida. He wanted to be there for a little while longer. But seeing him in New Japan, he was insanely good.
I think Shinsuke should go back to New Japan because New Japan is standing it up right now.
Yeah, especially since now you got.
I think he got a lot of good matches that a lot of people want to see with Shinsuke in New Japan. Because Shinsuke is like I say, he's a very talented wrestler, and I feel like WWE really ruined him with the AJ Styles feud.
No, actually, they tried to replicate the feud.
Jinder Mahal.
No,
feud.
When they replicated the feud from New Japan with him and AJ Styles.
It was a whole bunch of ball eating.
Yeah, at least New Japan they did it right. While WWE they try to make it an off-brand version of it.
And I think the feud really messed him up was with Jinder Mahal. He should have been champion. He should have beat Jinder.
In New Japan, so you got Jay White, you got Will Ospreay, you got Zack Sabre Jr., you got Kota Ibushi. Like, everyone's great. So you got God, Gorillas of Destiny. Those guys are crazy good. And you already know who Camacho is, right? He's part of God with his brother Toma Tonga. Great tag team. You ever watch their matches? Please do. 'Cause they'll show you a good match. So it's just so many great talent in New Japan that no one never seen. And I'm telling you, no one is not gonna see like great wrestling like New Japan. And I've been watching AEW, and they got people from New Japan going to AEW and wrestling there as well.
Quick question.
So,
If you could have had any two superstars like that was back in the day in WWE now, would you think would have been some good feuds? What two superstars would you put? We just gonna do two. I know we got a lot of great superstars.
someone from the past,
Yeah, from the past.
and put them in a dream match for now.
Yeah.
Oh, The Rock and Stone Cold, easy.
No, I'm saying like put them in WWE like right now. Oh, you say you're gonna put both of them in WWE right now? Or are you gonna?
Yeah, because no one has a better badass than The Rock. I mean, Stone Cold.
What would you put Rock? What show? SmackDown or Raw?
SmackDown. I think The Rock can run SmackDown easily.
What about Stone Cold?
Stone Cold in the 90s, Stone Cold took over Raw.
So you'll put him on Raw again?
Yeah, he took over Raw like it was no one else. He grabbed Raw by the balls and made Raw its bitch. Why think Raw won against WCW? It was Stone Cold and Vince McMahon. Stone Cold was that badass.
I can see a lot of great matches. Rock versus Tribal Chief.
Yeah, that we're talking about that right now.
Rock versus Tribal Chief. Come on now. And even Braun Strowman versus Stone Cold. Stone Cold be like, I don't care how big you is, how strong you is, what, how much you can lift, what, how much you can throw down, what.
And then all of a sudden you got the charisma of The Rock, who will talk down on anyone and anybody in an instant.
Bro, AJ Styles, the sudden badass versus Stone Cold. You can't tell me you don't want to see that match. And the mic work that them two can put off with each other.
Yeah.
Come on. And even the New Day feuding with Stone Cold. I ain't gonna lie, New Day got some good mic skills. And I'm talking about the old New Day with the Big E and like the way they used to run people down, bro. Woo, the fans, they ate that up. Like the fans need to come back because the fans had the New Day hype.
Yeah, because everyone know who they like, who they didn't like, who they'll walk away from, like everything.
Hey, I feel like out of all tag teams, New Day will go at number one for forever, bro. Because the way the fans had them, like set, like you really can feel like New Day was wrestling. They for tag team, they took over like
they took over the whole 2019.
They took it over. Like their 2019 run was
like their tag team reign.
And you thought when you thought they was gonna slow down, Kofi Kingston win the title.
Kofi Mania was a thing,
bruh. Like the New Day, like they really slowed down now, and I hate it. And I wish that they bring Big E up to the title picture. That's what I really want to see right now, Big E.
Hey, Big E did get their first title run though. But so I give them that. At least they gave him one good run at a title, a singles title. But can he stand up into a major title role? That's gonna be up to what they're gonna do. But the realistic answer is not anytime soon. The only reason why is because until Roman Reigns still champion, Big E is not gonna see it.
I can see Apollo Crews sitting at the table with Roman Reigns, with some more Samoans, with his brothers, and they just talking, and that'll be a good get together.
But yeah, overall, I don't see Big E going for a big major title anytime soon.
We get to talk about Big E now, man. I just asked you who was the two people that you'll bring back, and we're not even talking about The Rock and Stone Cold the World Name.
Hey, it happens.
It happens. It do happen. But my two people that I'll probably bring back, one of them got to be Shawn Michaels. Bro, Shawn Michaels, old Shawn Michaels, bro.
Charisma, everything.
Yes. Oh, he would run down anybody. And, like, I was going to say DX, but I said I don't want to cheese it. I'm going to say Shawn Michaels, bro. One of them.
Yeah.
And the other person, they got a lot of good people. Like a lot of good people, bro.
Okay.
Bro, I have to agree with you on Rock. It was between him and John Cena.
But you know, The Rock
It was between him and John Cena.
But who got better charisma is overall, and I got to give it to The Rock.
That's true, but John Cena,
Yeah,
hey, a lot of people sleep on John Cena, and I don't like, but John Cena bring in.
Yeah, I like John Cena no matter what. Especially, I even bought his album once. So, I cannot knock him down. But the only thing I can say is that when it comes to John Cena, he doesn't have that top charisma like The Rock do.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock, he can bring it. He can walk the walk and talk the talk like it's nobody's business. If you think you have something to step up, he will talk you down quick. He have quick insults that get the crowd laughing. He'll get the crowd laughing at you.
That's why I agree. That I end up saying The Rock.
Especially he know how to control the crowd. If he's
like whenever
the top
he
guy
when
you want him to boo them, he control it.
Whenever he came back, you really seen The Rock didn't miss a step. Whenever he came back on Fall John Cena for the first time, you can really tell he didn't miss a step. I'm gonna have a Trini, Fruity Pebbles. Hey, Fruity Pebbles. I still remember.
Yeah, The Rock know how to control the crowd. No matter if he's good or he's gonna be a heel. If he's gonna be a heel, he can do it. Even at one time he asked the crowd, "Do you want to be heel?" He turned heel. Everyone booed him.
He asked the crowd, "Do you want me to be a heel?"
Yeah. When he came back and he got the cowboy chops on.
When he said, "Y'all want to be face or heel?"
Yeah. Like he rolled with it. And guess what? The crowd rolled with it as well. He controlled them.
That's why he's the people champ.
Yeah. You can't replace The Rock. And when he went to movies, you see how much money he was making.
Out of prevention, Ultimate War.
And not only that, look at how much money he's making with Fast and Furious movies. Jumanji.
Mm-hmm. Hey, The Rock, if he come back to wrestling right now, I wouldn't even be upset.
So even if you do a God of War movie, people will still watch it and like it.
Hey, he about to be Black Adam. And we already love it.
Hey, at least he's half black.
He about to be Black Adam, and we loving it right now.
Hey.
So, we're still doing the gameplay, right? So we're gonna pretty much wrap up everything. We need to give an anime of the week and everything.
Yeah.
Story time next week, guys. Story time next week. So
I got story time for my channel, but we're gonna get your story time on the 3rd episode.
Yeah. I got an interesting story that I want to share with you guys. So yeah, that'll give you a reason to tune in the next week. What's the anime of the week? You want me to give one, or you want to give one?
You know what? How about you give one, and I give one next time? Because right now I'm already watching something, but I don't want to give one out yet.
Anime of the week. I don't want to give nothing too good out. One that I just watched.
But it's something that you recommend watching.
Something that I recommend.
Yeah.
Wolf is good, and I just watched it. I really recommend. I'm gonna give. Dang, I'm debating out of two right now. What I'm gonna say, one that people probably already heard of, but it's kind of slept on a little bit. My Life as I got reincarnated as a slime. That day when I got reincarnated as a slime, that anime is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's good. It's good. If you just sit there and watch it, you're gonna start loving it. Rimuru Tempest.
Just give him one. Give him one. Just. All I can say is give him one.
Yeah, I'm just. Nope, that's his name.
Oh.
Rimuru Tempest.
Okay. Where you watch that on?
I watched it on Funimation.
Did the app or just?
I got the Funimation account.
I usually watch stuff on Hulu or Crunchyroll.
I usually watch it on. I used to watch it on Crunchyroll and Kiss Anime. I used to type
In the future, Crunchyroll, please sponsor us. We would love to have a sponsor.
So we just asking for sponsors. Funimation, please sponsor.
Hey,
Please sponsor me, cause
we look
clearly
for.
he don't like dubs, and I love dubs. So
I love
sponsor
dubs
me.
and subs.
Sponsor me.
I love dubs and subs, so it doesn't matter.
But yeah,
But and plus we live like 4 hours from Funimation Company too, so yeah.
yeah, please sponsor me.
Cause we went to the big convention and the Funimation Company wasn't that far from it. But overall, that is the anime of the week. And what's the title of it? The title.
Oh, that day when I got reincarnated as slime.
That day when I reincarnated as a slime. Okay. But that's the anime of the week. Any final words before you go?
5 Force trash.
Alright, my final words. Fuck Reginald. I'm not talking about my mom's ex. But thank you guys for tuning in to the podcast. Thank you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
And don't forget, booty will get you in trouble.
Oh, the booty's booty. No matter what. Big, small, we love booty. But overall, thank you for watching the stream. Well, watching the podcast. I'm used to do a stream. But thank you for watching the podcast. Hope y'all hit that like button. Hope y'all subscribe. Hit that notification bell. But please don't forget to hit that like button because we want to get that algorithm up so we can have everyone to watch it. And don't forget to share it with your friends so they can watch the podcast as well. And we will see you all next time. Peace.
I hit the wrong screen.
Bow.